Ekurumi yesterday. Oh, that na dey nyi gwe Buteuzor eko. Nanda against it. And there will be against it. Oh, that na a mecha nkwaya neme. In choputam that na igwe Buteuzor. That no wele gan enye that guy. And the kucha na here leech that information. Or it will never be well with anybody. We are in the critical condition. I don't care whoever you are. Biafra is donating money for these guys to protect how we protect our land. That money 100%. Whether you like the what he name, whether you like him, I don't care. Whether they work with an ankipulo, I don't even care. Even to care do you walk far. Even Nenanya. Biafra Bezielo. I want to say Kemewo. Biafra Bezela, I want to say Kemewo. After somebody is willing to sacrifice here for everything. And the more sacrifice, which is the whole Biafra for handwork of these guys. I will say the time I need romance mostly. Color, our DOS, I don't care. The only thing I care is protect our land. And those guys sacrifice their I told them this back and front but to these boys. Because Biafras are bringing the money. All the Biafra they are bringing the money, I must say, and when I give you the favor, the Velegi. But I hear some Biafras name will take a use the gun, say all of them, special Buteuzor. On the general, upon general, Obatobi like that. These guys will even one day, and I will never allow anybody when he kills these guys will is not possible. My own important because none even a butcher so much by and a woman as a secretary. They are the Messiah house to house. They kidnap Amana Hotel. They come and danger Naba. We kidnap he didn't know that hotel yesterday night. Naba, not the state. Kidnap or in the hotel. Which distance I hear member about to be there. All that name and go to war. So why war? I don't care. We are fighting for one cause. Oh no, can kill out the Biafra. Let them bring up Biafra for me. I don't even care. But now you're based on their group. But I don't even when we came out it's sabotage. Yeah, I don't care. Because that distance was the cancer affair. And the moment I done them and take it down, only I won't know. I say, hey, when you get walking up, okay, kill a habitat. I don't master. Do it to know now that's truth. Even yes, I done them and take it. Time. I lead with my own God and my own ancestors. They lead me. You would name it. And that time I has mubido, Banka nebido, I didn't bido, has mubido. Now this is the time. The whole Biafra yes, Joe really Zigwe Buteuzor. Are then taking care of these guys? We're going to ask our COS. Are Zigwe Buteuzor taking care of? And they make it quite sure that Zigwe Buteuzor if we need with his guys. So say venture.
Welcome, Biafran people. Is this not what I talked about from the onset? I told everybody, we cannot keep quiet and see the men of the defense forces complaining, and you think something is not wrong. They called our commanders, online commanders. They called them criminals. Now they are coming back to say, where are they? Where is Buteuzor? Where is this person? Where is that person? But you call them online commanders. And I give you people tip here. I say from what I was seeing on the ground, that the men on ground have reduced everything they were doing. They want to now leave the Biafran people to decide who will defend them. And that was why Fulani was now coming in and dealing with our people. The men kept silent and we are just protecting their areas and just doing defense until when they see something very urgent that they need to deal with, they deal with that thing and they go back and allow you since you don't want them, since you are calling them online commanders, since you are calling them criminals, you have also seen how many people are being secretly, kidnapped. The Zulu military secretly taking them. But you people will not talk. Anyways, let me play the voice of General Buteuzor telling Adadiorabma on the situation on ground, who has been giving them, financial aid, and who has not been giving them financial aid. Listen to him, and then I will also show you another video.
Since you're about to be a summit to Finland government, now as I'm talking to you, nothing have come from Buteuzor to men on ground. There may be and the hatch of Granaya Jefu. So I am a code you take I now some city today or go carry. And the success. Success. So some smart now about one day, etc. Never recognize others. I'm on me for around. Adadiorabma and co. I don't know them, they don't know me. So here the whole cabinet about to be OPM, someone up and a half or really quite the men on ground, but still yet. I'm a queen and I'm a queen and so the little fair island water from Mogo Curry. Only cook for now.
So, Biafran people, these people have done so much sabotage to this Biafra liberation. When you listen to Adadiorabma, she was asking questions and say, where is General Buteuzor? Why are you calling on General Buteuzor? The same General Buteuzor that you said is a kidnapper, is a criminal, is a fraud. When General Holy Ghost came and delivered message, you said it's a criminal, it's a fraud, nobody should listen to them, that they are online commanders. This is the name you people now tag the Biafra Defense Forces, the men and women that have suffered their lives and put their lives on the line since 2020 inside the bushes. Many of them don't even think of any pleasure in life again. The only thing that they think of is that Biafra should come. They decide to sacrifice their lives since 2020 to this very day, and they are not backing down, even with all your sabotages all around. And all of you continue to go and donate money and give to Nkosi, which you know very well that that money is not going to the General Buteuzor, which is the Chief of Defense Staff of Biafra Defense Forces. That money is not going to him. He has come out to make it very clear that whatever fundraising Nkosi is doing is not coming to the Biafra Defense Forces, which the Biafran people unveiled in Helsinki 2023. But what? You people want to have your own cabal. Nkosi went and opened a new office in a psychiatric hospital in Georgia. She went and registered a new Biafra government and brought it. And all of you foolish people that are parading yourself as her followers, you are there following her up and down. We were shouting and saying that she brought Islamic bank account, that this Islamic bank account will lead to the death of many Biafrans in the homeland, because this bank account is domiciled in the homeland in one Nigeria. How can you tell Biafrans to go and pay money, these Biafrans that are back home, to go and pay money into Islamic bank account? And this bank account is made clear that it is for Biafra liberation tax, which you are using the money to fight against the zoo terrorists. And you are Musa told you that we need to do what to track down their financing scheme, to cut their monetary fund. When we cut their monetary fund, we will cripple them. And then the first thing that Nkosi did was to go and tell Biafrans in the homeland, brought Islamic bank account and then put it in the public and say all of you should go and pay. So that as they are paying, Musa is taking your record. As you are paying, Musa is taking your record. As you are paying, Musa is taking your record. It did not take us up to 24 hours that Biafrans were ordinary Biafrano, No be even Biafran where they any place. Ordinary Biafran were able to contact the Aboki that was managing that, because the account is in the public now. Contacted the Aboki. Do you know what the Aboki did? Aboki brought out the statement of the account. And from the statement of the account that the Aboki brought, it was stipulating all the names of Biafrans that have done payment in the homeland into this bank account of Islamic jihadist terrorists. So if that is just a call that somebody plays to the Aboki, and Aboki is able to release, it's just for you to tell Aboki you are part of them, you are part of the new mandate. Aboki will give you the statement. If Aboki could do that very easily, how much more Musa, that is looking for the names of Biafrans that are making payment to support Biafra in the homeland? So when this one now, Remigius, that has used his hand and his mouth to destroy what he himself claimed to have been working and building for years, when he now opened his mouth today to come and say, Ngozi, you are calling the names of Biafrans in the homeland on air. You are also calling their phone numbers. You're giving us Islamic account. Is it not the same thing that led to him, this Remigius, running away from Nigeria? It is because IPOB Nigeria were calling his name online, calling his location, calling his village, calling his community. That is why he had to run out of Nigeria. And then when Ngozi started this madness, we were cautioning Biafrans. The first thing that Ngozi did was that she was on air telling you people that she is communicating with the zoo governor every now and then, and she's ready to give him the phone number of Urobo Isoko state administrator, so that they will go and communicate and ask him why they must put Urobo Isoko in Biafra map. We brought the video out, we circulated it. Did it make any sense to all of you? No. You people hated us because you think that we want position. We have been shouting it that we don't want position. We are only trying to see that the structure and the foundation that PM set for us is not destroyed, because the Fulani terrorists that are waiting to come and destroy us are plenty. So when you allow one common enemy and destruction in the house after the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra, you are digging your grave deeper, deeper, deeper for the enemies to come in and destroy us. Did you people listen? No, you did not listen. You did not listen. Oh, today, Remigius is the one crying that Ngozi is calling people's name and phone number. The other foolish one that came out in the fundraising, Ngozi told him, call your phone number, show your face, because we are in Biafra now. You are in the zoo, Ngozi is in America. Ngozi would not be caught and his head would not be cut off, but now you where they home. Now I'm Fulani terrorists go use that your phone number, use that your face, they track you because you are sponsoring Biafra liberation. Abi? But Ngozi is telling you, show your face on the camera. Call your phone number, and you're calling your phone number on air because you thought that you are coming to do Sonny, or you're coming to shame Ajare, or you're coming to shame Paul Owobiko, or you're coming to shame Adabeti, or you're coming to shame APM, okay, Chukunkere, or you're coming to shame Minister of the CRC, Minister Marubo. No, you did not come to shame these people. Oh. You came to shame yourself. Because just like Remigius is saying here, are we not still fighting the zoo terrorists? How come you say you release ID card? So when you go and present ID card to the zoo terrorists and say this is Biafra ID card, Biafra Defense Forces ID card, I am the army that is fighting you, they will now be clapping for you. When you now call their names and show their faces, the zoo terrorists will now be clapping for you and say, oh, my rebel that is fighting me, come, let me embrace you, let me buy you a porridge to eat and enjoy yourself. So if the God of Biafra has started knocking some of our brains, or whether the voodoo that was used is expiring small from your brains, it is a win-win. I thank God, because we are going to see more. Yes.